Hey everybody, welcome back to PTS Dan with Dan Hudock.
Hey, John.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So there have been conversations over the years that I've had with various salespeople, and oftentimes for this conversation, it's more of a peer, and somebody saying something to me along the lines of, "Hey, I want to go do this. Do you think that's okay?" And I oftentimes get a response or a reaction from another person that was there of the, "Yeah, just do it and ask for forgiveness later if you need to, and just get on with it," sort of thing. And this happens a lot in sales because more than anything, I feel the nature of salespeople, we don't like to be told what to do. We like to do our own thing. And we also like to innovate. We like to be in the new space, if you will. Um, I think there's merit to it at times where it plays, where it's okay. The question for me often is, do you have a relationship with the person that you're going to potentially have to ask forgiveness from, where they're going to say, "You've got some money in the bank with me, so you're okay"?
Mm.
Or is it going to come across as abrasive? And do they view that your actions as a threat to their authority, or those kinds of things too come to mind? But talk a little bit about that mentality, salespeople, and ask for forgiveness if you have to. In the meantime, go do.
There's so many different ways to handle this. So I guess my first impression is, why are you asking someone, should I even be doing this? Are you afraid that maybe you're going to upset someone? Or are you afraid that maybe it's not a good idea? I mean, are we looking for some feedback on how to do it better? Or are we looking at some feedback, should I even do this to start with? And I think if we're really to the point where, should I even do this to start with? If you're really feeling that, the answer is no. You shouldn't be
Just
doing it.
stop.
If I have
Yeah.
to ask someone for permission, no. And, maybe an example here is, so I'll do a lot of what we used to call executive briefings. I would go to places,
Okay.
they would bring me in as a guest speaker. And at the end of that, I always do my 2-minute commercial with a call to action. And I used to ask organizations that were bringing me in, will you be okay if I do this?
Hmm.
And my coach said to me, why are you doing that? And I realized, because I need to get my needs met. I need you to be okay with everything. He goes, but are you telling them everything you talk about in your workshop? I'm like, no. He goes, well, why are you bringing this up? And I really had to think through that. And I came to the conclusion that there's no reason. There was no reason.
Interesting.
So just
Yeah.
start doing it. And it's funny because I do it now at the end of all my talks. I've never had anyone say, we hope you don't do that next time. They never do it. So I guess what I'm getting to here is, if your gut reaction is there's no harm in this, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
But if you're thinking you really need to get permission, then maybe you shouldn't even do it to start with.
There we go. All right, everybody. See you again
Wow.
tomorrow.
You're
It's
quiet
easy.
now.
It's easy.
Man.
That's perfect closeout.
All right. Perfect. See you later. Take care.
Yeah. Goodbye.